Welcome to another episode of the 4 o'clock game. And today I'm going to present to you a game that I haven't heard of playing this before, but this time it is, what you may call it, Jaws. This game came out in 1987 for the NES, and it's presented to us by Long John Nebel, better known as LJN. This is probably the first or probably the most shorter game ever played on the NES library. I played this over the weekend. I just finally beat the game for the first time. I actually beat Jaws, but of course it's kind of rather short, but yeah, it's probably a good or probably rather short game. And probably it's based off the 1975 film. And then later, after the movie became a success, Dickie Goodman made a break-in record called Mr. Jaws, which I also have the 45 of this. Yeah, it's probably a break-in record by Dickie Goodman called Mr. Jaws. It's kind of like a spoof of Jaws, and I guess so. And this is actually it's based off the film of the same name, but it was also inspired by the fourth movie, Jaws: The Revenge, which was did very bad at the box office, but of course when that game came out on the NES after Jaws: The Revenge, that actually the game is probably try to beat this thing out of the water. Of course, in this game you have to fight Jaws. This is kind of like you had to collect conch shells in order to get power-ups in order to beat Jaws. But this is a pretty more simple game, and actually you have to play. It's only 3 lives, but there was one big flaw in this. You have only one stage to beat. You know why? Because you have to get all the power-ups. You have to go to 9 power-ups in order to beat Jaws. But of course, in order to defeat Jaws with the huge power-ups, if you get enough power, you have to beat Jaws. This is definitely one of the most tedious and most shorter game ever made. But despite Long John Nebel, who's making fun of these things, I'm going to talk about Long John Nebel. For those of you who have never heard of Long John Nebel, he was a talk show host on radio station WORAM in New York City, and so is WMCA in the 1970s, of course, until he passed away in 1978, and then resurrected in 1985 or 86, whatever. And then they tried to start making games like on a developer. They tried to make a publisher, and what the heck happened? Well, Long John Nebel developed very bad movie-based games on the NES after he was resurrected from the dead. I hope I can make anything like this. But of course, Long John Nebel, who was decided to say, "Get off the phone, you jerk!" Well, anything. Yeah. If you look at the name, I know. You've seen the AVGN's review of that game based on Steven Spielberg movies. Well, now I'm going to play this game. This is rather short, and it's actually tedious. So, it ended up being a really short game, but I don't know, it lasted through one stage, but that was it. I just say about that. And now, without further ado, let's go play Jaws for the NES. And without further ado, as Jackie Gleason would say, what was I forgot to say? And away we go! Okay. Fasten your safety belts! It's time to play the worst game ever made. Jaws. Despite the music, it's kind of like the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Wow. That's kind of strange. Yo, this game is actually a 1987 game, but I don't know. Let's play this game, shall we? Okay. Now you get 3 chances. Here it is. The first one, you have to ride on the boat, and what's this? You've hit something? Oh, you've hit something, that's right. Yeah, I know if you watch the AVGN reviewed this game, I don't know what the heck. I know the next one he's going to review is E.T. probably in the weeks or so, but yeah, E.T., I hate this game for the Atari 2600, but yeah, I remember that as a kid, but despite it's not very good since it was released around 1982, just the year before the video game crash of 83 was in effect. Because of the game has been made so terrified. But yeah, E.T. is probably one of the worst game of all time. But I hate this. I hate E.T. Alright, yeah. We're gonna start this thing off with it. You've hit something. Okay. Yeah, you hit nothing. And this is the... Yeah, you play this for like... for about 20 seconds into the gameplay, and what happens? You gotta fight Jaws. This is like the boss fight. Yeah, that's Jaws. This is it. This is the only time you ever played this game. Yeah, you need some power-ups before you defeat Jaws. This is kind of like a weaker enemies. This game is made so hard, but yeah. Yeah, but this thing you have to shoot stingrays and watch out for those little jellyfishes. It might kill you inside of the ocean floor. You have to shoot little sharks in order to that. And this has a bonus scene. Yeah, this is kind of like a bonus stage. Huh. Yeah, you have to shoot jellyfishes in order to complete the stage. This is like Galaga, I think you had to get a bonus stage. Ah, that's good. You had 21 hits. Yep, you got the results. You collect 27 conch shells. You have to watch. Here's what you can do. You can now track Jaws with the receiver. Ah, hit something. That's right. Yeah, this is a very low ocean floor. In order for them to collect crabs and starfishes, you gain points. But this is what you're about to play this game. I know it's a tedious game, but it's pretty short, but it's not as a pretty good game. You have to shoot starfishes. Yeah, you have to collect starfishes and crabs in order to collect points. If you collect conch shells, you have to go to the ocean floor. Oh. This is where you can move the ship. You had to... Yes, in this order you can collect... Yes. Yeah, after you get 7 shells to collect, you have to earn points for that. After a power-up. And now you had to raise 3... Yeah, it's power up number 3. You had to shoot these. Oh, boy. Man, I just had to get this game to fix. And yeah, it's kind of having some technical difficulties here. You need more conch shells. That's right, conch shells. Yeah, the graphics were messed up, so I had to get this game. Wow. Have to shoot these, but thank goodness for those little glitchy here. Yeah, that causes the game to freeze up the game. I don't know why. It's an old NES game, but I don't know. Wow. Wow, you can collect these, you have a hit. This is like a bonus scene. Wow, you gotta collect these. Whoa, I missed it. It's, 20 hits, but who cares? But yeah, to collect these. I don't know if I had to move this. Yeah, it says you hit something. Oh. Wait a second. I know there's stupid issues with this game, you know. I want to see it in clean state, but what the heck? I have to collect these, but who cares? Now I died. Oh yeah, that stupid thing, I don't know what the heck happened. Alright, I have to pause this a bit because I have to fix... We're having some technical issues here with this game because I'll have to fix that as soon as we get it. I'll have to resume. Alright, after I raised this power, I had to go back in here. Now I got 4 power-ups in order to beat Jaws. You know... I had to, after I skipped these, after I fixed the game and I reset it and I played the actual stage all over again, so I had decided to do it. So, there was no need of editing here, because I had to give it a little try. Okay, you gotta be careful, they're jellyfishes. If you don't come up the ocean floor, if jellyfish comes up the ocean floor, you're instantly dead. If you touch a stingray, you're dead, and if you're hit by Jaws, and you're dead. This is what you actually want to play this game. It's kind of tedious, and watch out for the ocean floor. Those jellyfishes. You got to be very careful. If you don't, if you get caught with a jellyfish, you're dead. But this is what's gonna happen if you watch those jellyfishes. Yeah, because these are kind of tedious, that this game is pretty short. Get this. I found kind of interesting to play this game like Jaws. This is, I remember the first time before I did my 4 o'clock game, I finally beat Jaws, but yeah, I know, I was trying to complete it since I didn't complete this as of right now. But, oh no. Oh yeah, you're nearly killed. Yeah, you're almost dead. Now we get to another bonus stage. Wow, you gotta watch all these misses. You have to watch these hits. Huh. You gotta watch out. You gotta kill all these jellyfish. If you get a total, if you want to hit 30, if you hit a total of 30 hits, you get conch shells. You get a perfect score. You get a bonus. This is what you can do. Yeah, after the first 2 of these stages, you had to go to the bonus stage. What they call bonus scenes. I know. I just had to tell you, the bonus scenes were very. Oh yeah. You've hit something. Huh. I try to hit something, because... Yeah, after 2 seconds of going back, you have... And this time, oh, here's Jaws again. Once again, here's gotta beat this guy. Oh, watch those moving jellyfish as it moves you to the left or right. Whoa. Whoa! Pretty strange. This game is pretty much shorter. Short but tedious game. Huh. Boom. Now this Jaws power-up doesn't gain. Yeah, you had to get a submarine in the game. Yeah, you're getting a yellow submarine in the game. Huh. I was trying to get this a little bit, making sure how this game works. You've hit something. Oh, did it again. Yeah, after the first two of the actual stage, you had to play the bonus stage again. Oh, watch out! Yeah, if you touch a jellyfish, as I said, you dead. You instantly killed. I found a lot of interesting games that I haven't played these. I have never heard of Jaws as a kid because when I remember this game, I never beat it. But I haven't played this game in such a long time. But as a youngster, actually, I had to go back on the ship, get the power-ups, and after you get all 9 power-ups, you have to gain for the strobes. You have to get more strobes you need. Oh no, I died. You had to get, yeah, it'll take away the conch shells like 16. That's good. You had to watch out for, you had to be very, very careful. You have to track Jaws with the receiver once again. Perhaps. Oh no, that's not right. So you hit something. I can't stand it. This is tedious. I don't know what this game is supposed to be like. I gotta start this thing over again. Let's go. I have. Oh. This is strange. I gotta make this controller look pretty strange. And, oh, watch out! If you get hit by a stingray, you're dead. If you're hit by the little Jaws Junior, you're dead. Okay, here's this bonus scene once again. Huh. Oh, you have to hit. Oh. Wow. It's only hits. 9 of these hits. He's got 10 of these hits. And stupid difficulty again. The heck, it's so glitchy. Yeah. Whoa! And this level takes you to like a series of random jellyfishes. Oh yeah, those stupid jellyfishes. You think you hit something? Well, thank goodness for that. Oh. I hate what this oh man, I hate this one. So let's try to fix this game here for a bit. Oh, sorry. Hey, yeah, this game is glitchy, so let's try it again. Well, after starting this game all over again, I have, for the second time, third time, well, it's time, yeah, I also finally got the submarine in order to beat this one. This is kind of not that bad. Ugh. I had to watch those jellyfishes. Yeah, it's a series of random jellyfishes. You gotta come after us. You have to watch out for those little things, you know, after beating this game. Ooh! Damn. Whoa! You gotta go. Yeah, this level is all about jellyfishes. You gotta watch for the jellyfish. Oh, here's Jaws once again. For the third time. Great to see you back again. Ugh. These enemies are just putting jellyfishes on him. Bam. Whoa. What the heck happened here? Yeah, you had to go back and get 81 power up, you know, 81 conch shells and number 8. One more power left to go. Oh. You gotta get this one. See, now we're raising up to 9. We raise up your power level to 9. I have to watch for Jaws. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Here's Jaws Jr. and the shark named Jaws. This is it. Come on, time to defeat them. Whoa! Baby! Baby, baby, baby! Baby, baby, baby! Yeah, yeah. Oh! What the hell? And now, here we go! And now, after you defeat this Jaws, they're not done yet. Let's shoot this thing up here. Uh-oh. You gotta wait for the strobe to, you know, you only got 3 strobes. Watch out, this is gonna be it. Here we go! Okay. You gotta take the arrows that way. Just watch out for this. Smile, you... Oh. I hate it. You only got 2 more. I gotta tell you, try it again. If you run out of strobes, you gotta go back and fight Jaws all over again. This is getting serious here. Here we go. Landed on the safe spot. Ugh. Just hit the A button and press the B. Just stab Jaws in there. Here we go. Here we go! Yay! We did it! We did it! We beat Jaws! Ha ha! Now for this ending here. Ha! Wow. What a ferocious defeat of Jaws. Man, congrats! Congratulations! You finally beat the worst game ever existed. You know, that was it. That was Jaws for the NES. Man, it took me about like a half hour to beat this game. Of course, that game's pretty lame but rather short. I don't know. Cause, yeah, it only has 1 stage, but that was it. I can't believe it. It took 9 power-ups. You had to fight Jaws, and actually, you had to eat the strobe. Okay, that was it. That was it. That's not that bad to defeat the final the final phase in the game. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting sick because I know if you've never watched the film or anything like this, it's kind of strange they put this in this effort here. Yeah, and the ending was lame. Yeah, the ending is where they fly a plane into the sunset, and that was it. The end of the game. That's it. I just quit right away. Man, I have actually beat this game for obvious reasons. I don't know. This game is absolutely bad. Yeah, that was it. I actually didn't hate this game because it's a simple game. It's short, but who cares? And that's basically it. It was Jaws. But now we'll take you back right there live. And we're back here to our studios here. After I beat this game, you know, Jaws is definitely bad, but yeah, not one of their best NES titles on the planet because it's a short game. And if you like, there was another game that actually came out recently back in, I think there's one game I know. And speaking of Jaws, there was one game that I have mentioned for the, what is this? There was a game on the PS2, which is called Jaws Unleashed. Yes, Jaws Unleashed is it's a simple game for the Xbox, PC, and PS2, and it's kind of like you can play it's got some a lot of these it was an M-rated game, but you can not to tell you it's a violent game because Jaws Unleashed is it's a simple game for the PS2, but there was also a game that came out for the PC and the PS2 and the Xbox. You can see here, there it is. There's Jaws Unleashed. It's kind of like it's based off the Jaws movies. If you've seen, it's kind of like a take on the Jaws films, but it's a rated M game. But I know a lot of these people who've made it. It was released. I think the game actually came out around. Let's see. I don't know what year was this made. It was back in 2006. It was based off the 1975 film, but it's kind of like it was licensed, the film, of course, and made by Appaloosa Interactive. And this game actually was released back in probably around 4 years ago. That was actually 4 years old, but you can find them at GameStop. They have a game like this, but if you play the NES game, you can play Jaws Unleashed. It's an M-rated game, but I don't have it in my collection, but if you haven't get it, just try it. That's it for this edition of the 4 o'clock game. Well, hope you enjoyed this exciting playthrough of Jaws. Hope you see it again next time for another excellent playthrough right here on the 4 o'clock game. Goodbye.